All right, guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So I want to cover a topic today because I get asked this all the time. My family will not prep. What do I do? Let's go ahead and talk about that. So guys, I see this all the time. Dude, what do I do? My family won't prep. I got family in another state. I got family in another city. I got family in my own home. They want help prepping. You keep on doing what you're supposed to be doing. You keep on prepping. If you have to prep for them, you have to prep for them, all right? A lot of people say, well, I'm just cutting ties on my family. Screw them. I'm not wired that way, okay? Now, if you got family living in your home, you prep accordingly for them as well. Now, when it comes to prepping for family and afar, guys, I'm going to give you some ideas. Again, some of these things I'm fixing to show you we're affiliated with. You do not, I repeat, you do not have to purchase anything I show. But I work with a lot of companies, and today we got a lot of 4Patriot products. I'm going to be showing you what we're doing actually. My mother-in-law lives away from me. My wife's mother. Love her to death. Don't know why she likes me so much, but she does. So there we go. We actually have plans in place to go get her in case of an event. But I also need to make sure she's stocked up and prepared for whatever's coming until I get there. Now, according to Google Maps, I can be there in, under 2 hours by vehicle. Also about Google Maps, it's going to say I can be there on foot in a day. There's no way. It's almost 100 miles. Not carrying gear and also trying to be aware of my situation in case a major event has happened. You're not doing 100 miles in a day on foot without getting your ass swacked. So I plan on a week to 2 weeks of arrival time if I'm having to go by foot to go get her out of a dangerous situation. But in the meantime, what am I going to do? I've got to make sure she is secure, she's safe, she has the things she needs until we arrive to extract her out. So let's go check it out. Okay guys, so first up, we got the 4Patriots water filter. This is the cooler system. I've shown this on the channel, guys. You do not have to get somebody this. These things are expensive, but they work really well. That's why we bought extra ones. And the filters on these things are amazing. I went to go buy some extra filters. They were actually out of stock again. So you have to catch it just right to get those filters. Now those filters filter out chemicals, pesticide, bacteria. These things are freaking awesome. That's why I use these. But let's say that you don't have the availability to get one of these larger cooler systems for your family member, that you're trying to get some type of strategic prep for them until you can get to them. If they're not stocking up water and stuff like that, guys, and they don't have water filters, are they going to last a week till you get there? If the power's out, like down here in Florida, they'll be dead in a couple of days because there's no water. All right, if you don't have the availability to get something like this, there's other alternative means. There's also even the Sawyer Mini alone still filters out bacteria. That's a $20 item. Water filter is a great idea. So we're going to set this off to the side, guys, because I have shown that many times. There should be a link up there where my review videos on those. Next up, food, power, lighting, things like that. Now again, guys, we are affiliated with 4Patriots, but it doesn't have to be what I'm showing you guys. This is just ideas you can use. All right, you can use Mountain House, you can use canned goods and dry goods if you want to, if you think that you're going to be able to help them out that way. One of the first things I want is some way of her to be able to cook. Okay, so Walmart actually had the Coleman propane stove for $43 at my local Walmart. We use a lot of these types of stoves, and we keep a lot of these on hand because we actually do outdoor cooking, because we're in our converted trailer that's what we lived in, and we stock up these. So some way of producing flame to boil water, cook food, especially since we have a lot of the long-term storage food, you have to heat up water, boil water. Now with the stove, we picked up 4 propanes. These here, you get 2 for 10 bucks, I think it is, right here at my local Walmart. The price is ridiculous on those things, guys, but these things last a very long time, and these are actually ideal if you're trying to get somebody else set up. All right, so we're trying to make a kit that she can take, store into a back room or a closet somewhere, and not need it, and it's out of her way until she needs it, and until I can get there to help her. All right, so we got fuel. lighting. I've shown this style of lighting before. This is a solar lantern. I've done many reviews on this. They got the hand crank and stuff like that, guys. We bought this one on Amazon a while back. Actually, I actually lost one. This is the one my wife had purchased me. I just grabbed it for the video because I ordered a new one. Should be popping up there for you guys to put in her kit, but I want to show you this one anyway. So, alternative lighting. It's solar, all right? No batteries needed. And I've used those things for a very long time out in the woods. They are great. They're very bright. Love them. Next up, guys, power. All right, last Christmas I got her a solar generator. It was a smaller one, but we're gonna go ahead and get her a new one. This is the Rock Pal that we just did a review on, guys. 1,000 watt peak. So we're gonna go ahead and it's a 600 watt, 1,000 watt peak. This thing here, we threw power tools at this thing. Freaking amazing. I'm not affiliated with the company, but I'm gonna show you guys, you know, some way of producing power. If your loved one doesn't have a gasoline generator and they're down here in Florida, you need to be able to run a fan. You need alternative power. All right, so we're gonna move that out of the way, and we've got a lot of, you know what, I'm just gonna bring the camera in. Food. All right, so we do have some powdered milk here, mainly because we also have the breakfast stuff, oatmeal, the cereal grain, stuff like that. That way there is a breakfast option. We got a lot of food here. Spaghetti, I love spaghetti. This stuff here is really, really good. Chili mac, lasagna. I've actually tasted, I tried this out in the woods. This thing's freaking awesome. Pudding, stuff like that, just some type of morale booster snack. Cream of wheat for breakfast. We've got more lasagna, some pudding for morale, some more spaghetti. Got all kind of different foods in here. Hearty stroganoff. Oh, these are the banana chips. Those are actually really good. Nice little morale booster. Black bean burger mix. There's just all kind of food in here. Now this kit is not something that's going to sustain someone's life indefinitely for all time. This is something that is providing them a way of filtering out water, building power, producing power, the ability to cook, and also eat, to last them several weeks until I get to the location to extract them out in a major event. The fact is, when you have loved ones that you actually do care about, you'll move mountains to try to help them out. Okay, so we have a plan set in place to actually go and extract, and it just depends on what the situation is. It really is, guys. If it's just the hurricane stuff, we were able to contact, you have powers out, okay, they have the availability to turn on power and filter out their own water. If the area is bad and they need to evacuate out, we can assist in that situation. Odds are that they'll be able to evacuate themselves out, but if not, you know, I'm a good son-in-law. So anyway, guys, some ideas for you, just to kind of give you some ideas. If the person is okay with you stacking up, stacking up canned goods and dry goods, hey, go that route too. The reason I like the long-term food stores, the freeze-dried food, 25-year shelf life. They can put it in a closet, and until they need this stuff, it's out of their way. So there is good pros with these long-term food stores. One, they taste good, but they last a long time. They can be just put away somewhere. They don't have to be rotated out because they last 25 years. No need to rotate or anything like that. So this is just some ideas for you guys. Again, you don't have to use what we use, okay? I shop around all the time. I will say the 4 Patriots water cooler, this filtration system, yeah, like I said, there was a pop-up there for you guys. This thing filters out a lot of water, and it filters it out. You can't even tell. I use some scummy water. I mean, nasty, smelly water. Filters out really well. I mean, the filters are like over 5,000 gallons. You just have to wash the ceramic off. If it ever gets, clogged up, just wash the outside off. You're good to go. Put it back in. But if you can't afford something like that, or that's just too much of a high-end item, even a Sawyer Mini, 20 bucks, that's going to give them availability to filter out bacteria in the water. So, some ideas for you guys. Definitely keep on prepping. But I want to cover this because I see it all the time. My family won't prep. You cannot change what your family does. But items like this, something that you can hook them up with, something that they can put away for that rainy day, could save their lives. All right, guys. Speak to y'all later.